Welcome to the Story Vortex, where tales and nightmares await us. Let's dive into today's story called Emily's Revenge.
Wednesday night, 3 a.m. Sarah was fast asleep in her bed when she started to hear faint whispers in the dead of night. The voice, chillingly familiar, belonged to her late sister Emily, who had perished in a tragic accident years ago. Trembling, she followed the ghostly sounds down the creaking stairs. In the dimly lit living room, a shadowy figure stood. It was Emily, pale and ethereal, her eyes hollow and black. She beckoned Sarah closer, a malevolent grin etched across her face. Sarah, in shock and disbelief, stood there and couldn't move, as terror paralyzed her. Emily's voice grew more aggressive, accusing Sarah of betrayal. She blamed Sarah for her death and promised to haunt her till her dying day. The room plunged into darkness. Desperate to escape, she ran up the stairs as fast as she could. However, she was pursued by Emily's vengeful spirit. With each step, Sarah's sanity unraveled as she jumped back in her bed, drawing the blanket to cover her up, in hopes of it just being a nightmare, or so she thought. At sunrise, they found her lifeless body, still tightly grabbing her pillow for comfort. However, no one knew what had happened to her, as that night's events were buried with her. All that was left was a picture of Sarah and Emily, the day that Emily had died. They were both at a friend's party, intoxicated. Sarah decided to drive, but on their way home, tragedy struck as she drove the car off the road, crashing into a tree, causing severe injuries to Sarah, which put her in a coma, but Emily wasn't as lucky. They also found Sarah's diary with the torn-out page, later retrieved by investigators inside of her trash bin. As they read the page, they realized that Sarah vividly described that night, and to their shock and surprise, they found out that Emily was having an affair with Sarah's boyfriend, and the accident was indeed intentional in order to kill Emily and herself out of anger. But her plan had failed, because she was still alive, carrying with her the guilt till her very last day.